Welcome back to the channel. This is Vasil from Built for Speed, and today we got another video on the truck. But today is going to be a little bit different because today I got myself a tonneau cover for the back the truck bed right here. I already have one, but this one started to leak, so I was like, I needed another one. So today I'm going to be installing this. This is from Oedro, I think. Oedro. That's the company I got it from. I believe it was on Amazon. I'll post a link to the Amazon to this cover that I got in the description below in my video. But today I'm going to show you guys how to install it. Should be pretty simple. I already have one, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty basic. I already have these rails here and stuff, but I'm probably going to put the new ones on anyways. So today anyways I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to take the old one off, and then I'm going to show you guys how to install this one and then how it looks afterwards. Okay, so I took the rails out. This is going to be the back side, where the kind of like this one here, when you pull the cover, just lock it in here in the back. So these going to be pointing kind of towards the outside, kind of like these are right now, kind of like that right there. They're going to get secured. There's 6 of these locking clamps, and these guys are gonna go like this. I've just been looking at it, like you put it in right there. Let me see if I can kind of get a closer look. Like this, pretty much you insert it into the rail, kind of, that's where the Velcro goes, and it's just like that right there. And then this part right here is gonna get in there right like that, pretty much right here. You see how this mechanism just slides in into your rail on the truck, except it's going to be flipped over like that. So it's going to squish the cover down, and that's how it's going to be secure. So it's going to pull this Velcro rails right here down, and that's how it's going to get held up. And then this one, there's instructions, and obviously it's a little easier for me because I already have one on there, so I can kind of see how the old one is on. It's a little different than the old one, but similar. There's a mechanism. That's this right here on one side of it. If you can look, you see this right here, there's a little bolt there, so that inserts on the back of these rails. Let's try to do it without getting it dirty. So that inserts in the back of the rail, and then you just kind of tighten the screw inside of this. So that way it kind of attaches to the rail. So when you pull it, you know, the rails are secure, and you just pull the cover, it unfolds. Now we're facing, this is the left side, the driver's side of the vehicle. This plastic piece cut out right there facing backwards, and then this slope towards the outside of the truck. So this is kind of how the cover is going to go. So we get 3 on each side. So you get one of these clamps position, you can actually lift it and flip it, kind of, you know, to whichever side you're doing, and then put it in together like that, and then insert it into the rail like that right there. Kind of hard to do with one hand, but like that right there. Got it. So I got 3 positions. I'm probably gonna do one somewhere closer to the back, one in the center, and one all the way to the front, like kind of right there. There. Okay, now we're gonna bring the rail back. Probably there's instructions on the paper how far you want to go if you have a 6.5 bed, which I believe this is on my truck. There's a certain distance you want to stay from the front of the vehicle and the back. So I'm gonna look at those. I think it's like 5-6 inches from the bed. So I'm gonna do that, and then you kind of secure it. So you just lift these up, you screw it in like that. Kind of hard to do with one hand, like I said, but you got the idea. It's kind of stays like that right there. You want to scoot it over as far as you can until this right here kind of jumps over like that right there. You see that? Kind of right there. Make sure it's secure, doesn't come out, and do that all 3 of them, and then tighten it. I'm probably gonna put, actually this is a lock-in washer. I was gonna say I was gonna put some thread locker, but it's a lock-in washer, so it's not gonna unscrew. So once you tighten it down, both of them, we're gonna attach this. We're gonna insert that into here, like I talked about earlier, and I'll show you that also. Pretty much what the instruction says, just to position this like 6 to 10 inches from here, the first clamp. Same thing, this one here, 6 to 8 inches, 6 to 10 inches from the edge, this one. So yeah, now I kind of eyeballed this one, kind of right here. There's the smooth insulation or whatever you want to call it, kind of just line it up with this one here, this soft pad right there, so it kind of lands on the metal, kind of where the bed starts. Excuse me. So it's kind of like this right here, just kind of line it up with this guy right here on the bed. And then I'm going to tighten this side down. Then I'm going to go here. I'm just going to measure this distance here and then do the same thing for here, so that way I know I'm kind of, you know, tighten them down equally, so both sides are the same, so that way I don't end up like with an inch here and half an inch on this side or something like that. So that's the plan. So this is a 10 millimeter, so I'm going to tighten these down on this side down, and then as you can see right here, I don't know if you can see that in the sun, but I inserted this piece right there into the rail, the plastic piece that I showed you guys before. Right there, you see that? The plastic piece, it's inserted into the rail itself. So now I'm just gonna tighten the bolt. I think it's gonna press against the rail and it's gonna pretty much hold this. But because in either case, when you close this, you're gonna put tension towards the rail, so it's already gonna be kind of secured. But this, I think, is just for extra security, so it doesn't pull out of the, so it doesn't just jump out, so it stays secure to the rails themselves. So yeah, you're just gonna insert them in. You just pull on the screw, on this screw, and then insert it, and then kind of wiggle it in until it all the way it presses against this, against the cover itself, and then tighten them up. So it's I believe it's a Torx, let me see, Torx T25 that you just put into the screw just like this, and the same thing on this side, same on that one. So you're just gonna tighten it down, press it until it's kind of snug, and then tighten these down, and we're done pretty much. So I'm gonna tighten these right now and then do the measurements like I said, and then yeah, should be good to go. So I already finished the install, and I quickly realized that they gave me some of this mushi tape that you put right here in the front. You can see that this is a little bit higher than this. So even though on this cover there's this mushi tape, it's not enough to reach and seal against the bed in the front. So there's a hole. Then I was like, man, I can't believe it, I missed that. But then I look in the bag, in the other bag, and I see a little flashlight, a little glue on flashlight, and some of these small pieces and a big one. So I was like, huh, that probably goes there. So anyways, I did not have to unbolt any of these. I just got the T25, unscrewed those little bolts, and just pushed it out of the rails, and that's it. So fairly easy. I did not really want to mess with the rails because these little kind of took the longest, so I just unscrewed those two bolts and just kind of pushed it out. So very easy. Then I got some brake cleaners or anything, any degreaser, and just clean the surface, and then I'm gonna glue this on there just like that from one side to another, so that way when you put it on, it seals it. Okay, so on these you just kind of pull the screw up until the nut inserts into that section right there. It kind of gets locked up so it doesn't spin, and then you just tighten this one until I kind of just tighten it until it kind of feel no movement side to side, and it should be good to go. Like, it seems pretty secure. So now I'm just gonna take my tape measure here, so it's like 1.25 inches, as you can see, and then I'm gonna measure that on this side too. So I'm gonna have to just push it towards the front of the truck a little bit. Okay, so I tightened all of these down so they're snug. Same thing with those. I just kind of twisted them. You don't have to tighten it because it's plastic over there, so I didn't want to smash anything, so I just kind of made sure it kind of snug. Once both of them were snug, I did the same thing on this side, and then this rail too is bolted down. Like, these are pretty firm now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and close it. So these have these I don't know, whatever you want to call it, straps. So, and then you just kind of unfold it out and lock it in over there. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, so when you kind of roll it up, you have those straps to strap it up, just kind of like this, and it's gonna pop right there, and it's gonna hold it up like that right there if you don't need the cover on. But when you close it, the Velcro obviously closes like that, and it just kind of holds it in on both sides. So it looks like it's a two layer. On the bottom layer is this really thick material, I think. Yeah, because this looks like leather on top, and then the bottom layer has this stretchy kind of trampoline material, really durable material. So this looks like a 2-layer cover, so it's pretty nice cover. I'm kind of happy with this, like how easy the installation is, how simple, no drilling, no nothing required. You just hook it up and that's it, and it closes in. So I'm going to show you guys how to lock in and unlock it in a second. But yeah, it looks pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I just want to make this video if any of you guys looking for a cover that looks durable, that feels durable, you know, and it has these spacers, metal spacers, I believe, yeah, every like 2 feet, like one here, this is like 1.5 to 2 feet, and then yeah, one here, and then yeah, so it's like every 2 feet there's a metal spacer that holds the cover, so it's not going to be all over the place, you know. It's going to be pretty secure in between these, so it's just going to lay right there in between the 2 rails. Okay, there's one more thing that I need to show you guys. So on at the back where you lock, where the kind of lock inserts right there, where this lock mechanism, when you put it in before you lock it, like that right there. So I took my tape measure and I measured how much it is from here to here, which is like 258, and then I put the tape measure in there, in here, and measured it to the edge. It needed to be a little bit less than 258, so that way when I lock it like this, so it has enough, so it makes enough tension and it locks in nice and flat, so that way you don't have this sticking up pretty much. You see how it locked in? It went inserted really nicely right there, and it's nice and flat, because I couldn't understand. I was trying to lock it and it would kind of stick up. I was like, what's going on? And then I realized, and then to unlock it, you just push this down like that right there and it jumps out. But it kept laying on top of this, and it was kind of just stuck up. I was like, what the heck, like what's going on? And then yeah, and then I realized that I needed to set it's a T25, torque 25. There's 2 screws, one here, that you unscrew, and then you kind of or loosen, and then you kind of can move it both sides. And then I just measured, you know, from here to here, and then just set it how I wanted, 258 from inside of this to the edge, and that's it. That's pretty much gonna give me enough room to lock it and enough tension, as you guys can see. Hold on a second. See that? It's nice and flat. Let me go ahead and lock this, close the gate to show you guys how it looks right there. You can see the seal is right there. It's nice and flat. There's tension on it. There's those little, so as you can see, there's 1 rail, 2 rails, and then the 3rd one is on the end, obviously, and then 1 here. So yeah, that's how it looks right there. I think it's a great cover. A little bit of playing around to adjust it, that's the company, but it's a two-layer cover underneath and then on top. So even if the top layer leaks, you know, I don't think you're gonna have a leak on the bottom, so that makes it great. Because my other one, this old one, was leaking already. I don't know why. Well, I think I know why. I was thinking the scrap metal and it probably punctured it from the bottom. So anyways, yeah, and the velcro tape, it seems like it's holding pretty good. So yeah, I'm happy with the install, how it went. Like, it maybe took me half an hour plus or minus to install, but it's pretty simple. And then there's this handle that you just push, or pull, I mean, just like that, and it flips up. So very simple. Okay, so let's just show you guys how it kind of unrolls, how you're gonna use it. Just step by step, all the way until it gets here. Once it gets here, you kind of have to push it, I think, a little bit. It seems like it's not wide enough or something, I don't know. Anyways, but then you just kind of pull it in just like that. Just stretches it, so you need to kind of pull down a little bit, quite a bit, because I think the Velcro catches somewhere, and before it stretches it out, it's kind of hard. But once you kind of loosen it, like right now when it unlocks, it's gonna be, it should be a lot easier once you just insert it into here and just lock it. It's still a little tension, but yeah, it's pretty nice and flush, as you can see, with the truck, even in the front. It's sealed. It has the tape on the bed that we just put on, and then on the actual cover. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. I like it. It's a dual layer, like I said. It's like a leather on top, and then that stretchy stuff on the bottom. And yeah, that's how it looks. That's how you use it. And the handle is right there, as you can see. It kind of has two locks on one side, and the other side it kind of locks into the side, and it kind of holds the lock. And yeah, you can open it and close it without touching the cover, because my old one, if you close this, you couldn't close the cover. So this one seems like it's fine. It clears it, so it's pretty nice. All right, you guys, so yeah, that's how it looks like. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this install, or at least found it helpful. If you guys did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, you know, it helps me out a lot. If you guys have any questions about it, how to do the install, or what my opinion on it is, let me know. I'll do my best to answer in the comments below. But this is how it looks. Pretty nice, you know, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But definitely if I would have had a video how to install this first, it would have been a little bit easier. But it's my first time doing it. Even though I took the old one off, it was different kind of install, similar in a way where it attaches, but that's about it. Everything else was different than the old one. So yeah, that's the cover. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, see you next time.